watching CycleCruza's all-in-one sport bike channel, where I cover everything from new rider information, gear reviews, product reviews, MotoVlogs, DIY maintenance, bike reviews, safety tips, how-tos, and a new MotoVlog every Thursday. Subscribe today. I'm taking you guys to Helltown, USA. That's right, Helltown here in Ohio. And let me give you a little history on Helltown. Helltown is a small little ghost town here in Ohio. The reason it got its name Helltown was because this small little community, all the residents disappeared and just left their houses abandoned in the woods. And supposedly there was a curse on the town. And also there's satanic devil worshippers in this town. There's a church in this town that supposedly has an upside down cross. But I will dispel the bullshit myths here. First off, the Cuyahoga Valley park system actually purchased that area, and it basically forced the residents out of the area. So that's the reason why all the residents left their houses abandoned. And it took a while before the national park system actually tore down the houses, but supposedly there's some satanic worshipers that were supposedly having these occult meetings and sacrifices and all that shit that goes with devil worshiping, supposedly at this church. But from my understanding is that the church, which is a rather old church, had a Gothic, it was built with the Gothic style, which the Gothic style included the upside down cross, which doesn't mean Antichrist. It's just that's the architectural design for that particular style that they were building for the church. So the church actually, I believe, is a Presbyterian church. It's not the Church of Satan or anything like that. But you know how these folklore, all the gossip and folklore takes place. So that's basically what happened with this town. But I will tell you, from my experience, I've been to this town a few times now, and it's a very creepy area for me. It feels like the trees are watching me, man. I'll tell you guys, no bullshit. I don't know. That's just the way I feel when I ride through the area. It's probably one of the most creepiest areas in Ohio that I've ridden through. Also, the Helltown Cemetery. It's supposed to be haunted. Supposedly a witch is buried there. Supposedly some old man haunts the area. And supposedly there's a tree, an old creepy tree that appears there and then disappears. It's like, they say it's like a moving tree, which I have yet to see it. There was some sort of creepy tree there years ago, at least from the pictures I see online, but they must have removed it because I didn't see it. Maybe it just disappeared when I went there. I don't know. We'll go today and we'll see if it's there. But I really have a message behind this Helltown that I wanted to relate to you guys that is very important and close to my heart. And I really want to help a lot of people, help a lot of you viewers out there, because all of us go through our own Helltown. All of us, and I don't mean that in a literal sense, but we all go through trials and tribulations in life. We all experience problems. None of us are exempt. I don't care how good you got it going. I don't care if you're born into wealth. I don't care if you have an awesome career going and you're making all kinds of money. It doesn't matter. You're going to be dealing with shit. There's going to be some shit that's going to come your way. Whether it be financial, whether you have problems with relationships, with your family or your girlfriend, your wife, husband, any health problems that you have. And, and the sad part is that a lot of people go through, a lot of people look for a vice, such as drugs or some dangerous behavior or some type of vice to help them escape the Helltown that they're going through. You know, luckily that I've been blessed that I've had the sense not to ever go to drugs. I've never taken a drug ever in my life, not even marijuana, even though I did a video calling my bike Mary Jane, which was kind of a joke. But I've never taken a drug. I don't smoke cigarettes, never smoked cigarettes, don't drink alcohol. I only got drunk like one time in my life. But I tell you guys that I've seen the trouble that people get into when they fall to those negative vices. And it's happened in my family, so I've experienced it firsthand. You know, when you take drugs, not only is it damaging your body, but it's creating more problems for yourself. You know, it strains relationships with your family, your friends. It's really going to take you down a road that you really didn't envision that you would be going. You know, I know you're looking for a temporary fix to take your mind. I know your mind can be your worst enemy and can actually replay negative things that happen in your life over and over. Believe me, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and it replays in my mind too. And it's tough, you know, but the worst thing you can ever do is go to drugs, go to negative behavior. It's just, you've got to tackle it head on. And that's the only way to do it in life, you know, is to just, you have to blaze through Helltown. You gotta haul ass, do a wheelie through fucking Helltown and get out of there. Don't hang around Helltown. Don't pull over and stop in Helltown and, you know, wander and fall in the lake of fire. You may not ever get out of Helltown. For those of you lost souls, you non-riders out there, you riders already know this, but for you non-riders out there that are lost souls, that are going through problems, maybe you're doing drugs or you want to go to drugs. Maybe some of you young kids that are in high school or going through some problems with your family. I know it's tough when you're a teenager. You know, you're trying to be independent, you have your parents really that want well for you and are trying to keep you out of trouble, but you see it differently, like they're trying to control you. And so a lot of you go to drugs or you go to mischievous behavior. And I'm here to tell you guys that get a motorcycle. This is the best medication, natural medication for you guys. I'm telling you that this was my salvation besides God number one. But number two, believe it or not, was this motorcycle. Well, not just this motorcycle, starting on actually even the scooter that I had actually first started on. That was my salvation, man. This is my antidepressant. This is what gets me through the problems of my day. You know, or any stress that I incur, or anytime I'm feeling sad and down, I get on my bike and I go for a ride and I feel good. You know, it gives me mental clarity. It helps me understand, helps me, you know, set goals and make changes in my life. And I'll tell you guys, it's been the best therapy ever in my life. And I'll tell you, there's a saying out there. I'm sure some of you guys and gals have heard it. They say you'll never see a motorcycle outside of a shrink's office. You know, a shrink as in a psychologist or a psychiatrist. They say you'll never see a motorcycle in front of one unless it's the doctor himself getting to work. Because this is the best antidepressant in the world, man. It's awesome. Helltown, USA. It's a small little town. A small, quaint little town. Check it out. It's got the old school gas station. Okay, first off, we'll take you to end of the world road. That's what they call it, the end of the world. But I'll tell you guys, this area, man, it's just a really, really creepy area. It's got some really cool twisties here and there, but there's so much gravel and the road condition's not great, so it's not like, you know, you really want to have fun on them. So I don't mess with them. But this area reminds me of the movie The Wrong Turn. I don't know if any of you guys seen that. See this road? But hey, check it out. Got a deer. Some deer. Family of deer. It's a whole bunch of them, man. See, check this area out, man. It just has the creepiest feeling to it. I feel like the trees are watching me. It's crazy. See, this would normally be a cool little turn, but I'll tell you guys, the gravel is just crazy over here. See, this is the road conditions we have to deal with in Ohio. Patched up roads, potholes, gravel. That's why you guys wonder why I have these chicken strips. It's because you can't tackle any twisties out here, man. You know, it's too dangerous. All right, we're headed towards the road, the end of the world road. There it is, right there. Used to be blocked off, but it's actually open. Hey, he said I can go down there. Awesome! We're taking the road to Helltown. He saw me come here before, and he saw that I was hesitant to go down this road. So that's probably why he's waving for me to go ahead and ride down it. Because I didn't know, you know, I don't want to trespass or anything. I don't want to go to jail. Damn, check it out. Hey, I might go on that path. Should we continue the road? Check it out. Oh, that's the bridge. Supposedly Crybaby Bridge, I believe. Let's go check it out. This is a CycleCruza exclusive here, guys. First time I ever been in this area. I was too chicken shit to come down here before, because like I said, I didn't know if it was trespassing or not, because it said road closed, and it had a no trespassing sign on that tree. Oh man, check it out. I don't know if this is Crybaby Bridge or not. I don't know if you guys can help me out. For those of you historians out there, or any of you Ohioans that have been to this area that know. But here's a cool bridge. Supposedly they removed all the houses in Helltown. All the abandoned houses. So unfortunately we're not going to be able to explore any abandoned houses. For those of you guys, I know in my Chippewa Lake video, I told you guys that I enjoy exploring abandoned places, and I don't know if I told you also, I enjoy exploring old cemeteries, old abandoned cemeteries, it's because it makes me feel alive. It makes me appreciate life and not take it for granted. You know, enjoy every second of life. And when I go to these abandoned places, I'm just like, hey man, that's gonna be all of us one day. You know, it's just gonna be, we'll turn to dust and that's it. It'll be over. Lights out. So enjoy this time now. For those of you that are in good health, fuck the depression, fuck the suicidal thoughts. If you're having problems in your life, it'll get better. Believe me. Get your motorcycle like this beautiful CBR 600 double R and just go riding. It'll make you feel better. It'll uplift you. Like I said in my drug of choice video. Hey guys, I'm gonna go past this barrier here and see what's down there. I'm not gonna be a pussy today. Alright? Let's check it out. Like I said, you only live once, man. Enjoy it. You know? Fuck the depression. Fuck being a pussy. Let's hope a cop doesn't get me for trespassing. Check it out. The CBR 600 double R. The jack of all trades bike. Turn it into a trail bike now. CycleCruza exclusive. Let's just pray there's no glass or nails. And let's hope no cops come and get me and nab me. I want to have to try to outrun the cops. No, I wouldn't do that. I learned my lesson, man. I ain't fucking with I'm not risking going to jail. Fuck that. I want to be out here on the streets. Man, look at that shit, man. Fuck. This bike's handling it like a champ. The road to Helltown. End of the world road. Let's pray it's not the end of my world today. I know, he's like, what the fuck is this dude doing here, man? Fuck! I don't care. Fuck, now it's gravel. This must just be a walking path now. Let me get the fuck out of here, man. I think there's the bridge is up here, though. Crybaby Bridge, I believe it's up here. I don't believe that was Crybaby Bridge back there. Let's go check it out. That's what's awesome about a motorcycle. Like a car could not do this because it was blocked off. And it saves me from having to walk this long ass way, which is good exercise, but I'd rather do it on my motorcycle. People look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Ride my motorcycle out here. I believe this is the bridge. Fuck. No, this ain't Crybaby Bridge. That must have been Crybaby Bridge back there. This is just a normal trail bridge. Get the fuck out of here, man. Before the park police come and nab my ass. This is the Helltown Church. As I told you guys, it's just a regular old church, man. Supposedly, it used to have an upside down cross. I believe this is the church. I'm not sure on it, but I believe it is. But I think they took down the upside down cross because of the whole bullshit with Helltown and the Satan worshippers, which there's absolutely no proof of that any Satan worshippers ever came here and made any sacrifices. We're going to take you to the haunted cemetery in Helltown on my CBR 600 double R, baby. Alright guys, we are at the supposedly haunted Helltown cemetery. Let's see if we see that creepy moving tree. I don't see it. I think this is a really cool cemetery though. Supposedly there's a witch that's buried out here, but I just wanted to show you. See these tombstones? Do you notice something about all of them? You can't read the writing on the stone. You don't see any flowers on these old stones here. This is going to be all of you. This is going to be everybody one day. This is it. You're going to be forgotten. You're going to be buried. People are going to stop putting flowers on your grave. And you're going to be forgotten. You're going to turn to dust. This is it. This is going to be you guys. This is everybody one day. So for those of you that are contemplating suicide or a slow suicide by taking drugs, alcohol, and other vices, and you're trying to get here quicker, take a moment and realize and appreciate life right now. What you have going on right now, your friends, your family that love you. And appreciate it, man. That's why I come to these, I like these old cemeteries and abandoned buildings, because it makes me feel alive. It makes me appreciate life. Because I know one day this is going to be all of us, man. A bare stone. Old grave. No flowers. This is it. This is the future for all of you. For all of us. Don't get there any faster than you have to, man. Life is already short as it is. Right there, baby. See that ray of sunshine right there? That beautiful CBR 600 double R. This is your ticket right here. One of your tickets to happiness. A ticket that's going to give you that natural antidepressant that's going to change your life. That's it, baby. Get a motorcycle. Join the motorcycle family. Until next time, we'll catch you guys later. Deuces. If you get a chance, like me at facebook.com/CycleCruza1 for new updates and to browse my video library. Hey, I'm on Instagram now, so if you get a chance, follow me at instagram.com/CycleCruza. Yeah.
And it's time for CycleCruza's recommended videos.
Links are in the info section of this video. Check out my Halloween MotoVlog special, where I share some of my personal ghost stories, including a trip through the beautiful Colorado Rocky Mountains to the notoriously haunted 100-year-old Stanley Hotel. In this MotoVlog, take a ride with me to an old abandoned amusement park, Chippewa Lake. So you want drugs? check out this MotoVlog and I'll tell you what my drug of choice is. Yeah! Hey, check out my very first video on my new channel, CycleCruza MotoVlogs. It's 100% MotoVlog, 100% raw. And in this video, I do an introduction of my new channel and take you to Lake Erie Beach. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, CycleCruza MotoVlogs, where I discuss anything and everything, not just motorcycle shit. CycleCruza sport bike themed apparel at CycleCruza.com.
CycleCruza.com.